One of the #1 questions in kitchens all across the world right now is,
what the heck is going on with this watermelon? Oh my God. Mike. What in the world?
it's starting to seem like if you got a good watermelon this summer, you one of the lucky ones, because everybody's getting bad watermelon. What it look like, TV?
I am back! What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did ya miss me?
Your very own representative for the inside people, the insideians. We inside and we comfortable.
We're comfortable.
I'm back with another one, and this one right here is pretty important because something's going on with our food.
Stay tuned for a very important announcement regarding food poisoning.
When you start scrolling through these TikToks, you start coming across a lot of people having problems with food and fruit, in particular watermelon.
So I cut watermelon for my kids, and they're all bringing it right back, saying they don't like the texture. And I've seen enough videos of people posting rubbery watermelon. I can't believe I got one. I got a rubbery watermelon. The texture is so weird. Like, you gotta bend it so far before it will break. This is a really thick cut, so that one was easier. What's going on with the watermelon this season? And with the prices, this is like an $8 watermelon. They're not going to eat it. They won't eat it. They think it tastes, the texture, it's rubber. What makes a watermelon?
Seriously?
Turn rubbery.
I tell you one thing, she is far better than me. If I cut the watermelon up for y'all and show y'all that it's rubbery and I can't even bend it or break it, I'm not eating it and tasting it.
Not today.
Not for y'all, not for the kids, not for the family. That's going in the trash.
Trash, 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 trash.
But she's not the only one that got one of these rubbery watermelons. They're all over the place.
This watermelon has the texture of rubber. I don't know what's going on with fruits this summer, but I've seen videos all over my TikTok page about avocados, watermelon, just having the texture of rubber. And I haven't actually had that experience until today. So we bought a watermelon yesterday and I just cut it up to have for lunch. I don't know what's going on, but since when is watermelon doing this? I'm trying to break it and it just won't break. It's like literally like rubber. Come and tell me what is going on. What are we eating? Are we eating plastic or fruits? Because at this point, I don't know.
So that's not the only problem. Like at the beginning of the video I showed you, a lot of these watermelons are fizzing like they about to explode on contact.
Oh my gosh.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen.
It sounds like a girl is dying.
What in the... We bought like an acid ball watermelon.
Ew. It doesn't smell good. Oh my gosh.
That thing was fizzing and popping.
Maybe I'm just a different type of dude. The watermelon crackling and fizzing was super disturbing to me. But what was even more disturbing to me was the little boy's comment.
It sounds like a girl is dying.
Dag, where have y'all had this young man at? Okay, so if your watermelon isn't the texture of rubber or is fizzing like it's injected with Sprite or some type of carbonation, then you might just happen to get a watermelon that looks like a deflated basketball.
Oh, so yeah, that shit's rotten, bro.
The way it's trending with these watermelons, they were some of the lucky ones.
Well, aren't you the lucky one?
Because at least they caught that thing before things went totally bad. Because when it goes downhill with these watermelons, it goes downhill fast. and you got a mess on your hands in a matter of hours.
And for some strange reason this morning I came and there was just, it was just liquid, flooded. And I was like, oh, what was leaking? Nothing was leaking. Guess what, you guys? I picked up the second melon and it felt squishy, so I put it in the sink and I cut through it. Y'all will not believe what I got. Yeah, this is what I have for a melon. The melon shell is strong. Look at that. This is what I got for a melon, you guys. Look at that. The rinds. Look at the melon rind.
Y'all starting to jump on the same boat with me and starting to think something fishy is going on with these watermelons?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
It seems like she had a watermelon that rapid ripened, probably 2-3 weeks, in a matter of hours on her countertop. Well, let's get into some more oddities from these watermelons because we are not done.
Wait. There's more.
What about the watermelons that are peeling like they're coated in paper mâché?
So I got this watermelon at Walmart, and I like to rinse my watermelon before I cut it, and it's like peeling. Does anybody has problems with their watermelon like this?
Nope.
Like,
how you explain that? Look like somebody put a green wrapper on some type of squash hybrid or something. I can't call it. Y'all tell me what y'all think it is in the comments section. But you know I give you more than one example all the time, right? You know this, right? Looking at after he peeled all the dark green skin or whatever that was off of it, looks like they found a way to grow big squashes with red interiors. But besides those type watermelons, you just have mystery watermelon.
Y'all, look at this. This is a watermelon from the grocery store. Look at these seeds. Have y'all ever seen seeds that look like this? Okay, look at that. What is that? Never seen a seed, first of all, that small, and then 2 different colors.
The internet is filled with know-it-alls. So I'm gonna need one of y'all know-it-alls to get in the comments section and explain to me how she bought a watermelon with weed seeds in it. She bought a damn weed melon. She got an all-natural edible. She must have got that watermelon from the dispensary. Somebody hit me in the comments section and explain this to me. And the real crazy part about all this is, that's just the watermelons. How would y'all feel if I told y'all
The apples, tomatoes, wheat, and the corn, all the food is poison. Don't eat the food, it's poison food.
So my mother was showing me that she opened a banana that she thinks that these are not real bananas. We got it from the supermarket, but when she opens it and she breaks it in half, it gets very tough and doesn't really break. And when it pulls, it's like it's glue. It's very tight and doughy. I've never ever seen a banana like that. I don't know if it's just our banana or if it's this brand from Costco. But at the end of the day, it looks very, very fake and Play-Doh-y. Does anyone else know what happened?
they selling us anything and everything right now and they telling us it's fruit.
Don't eat it. Don't you tell me you're full, just eat it.
But in a way, this is kind of our fault because we've been letting them sell us big behind water fruit for strawberries for the past 10-15 years now.
And I've been seeing all over TikTok now where people are cutting open strawberries. Look at that. You cannot tell me this is normal. People look at that. This is the type of strawberries we get here in the United States. This is what we get. They do not taste sweet. They don't taste like strawberries did when I was growing up. So if anyone can tell me what's going on, obviously we know what's going on here in the US. This is not a real strawberry. I don't know what this is.
One thing that she was 100% right on in that clip is that the fruit now.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. But I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
That's one of the reasons why I really don't eat too much fruit nowadays. My kids be looking at me like I'm crazy, but I don't want that because that's not fruit. I have had real fruit in my life, and this stuff isn't fruit.
Man, I bought these apples from Publix. I'm in Tampa, Florida, man. I bought these apples February 19th. Today is what? May 8th? May 8th, bro. These bitches still hard as hell. Y'all can see. Little to no, like, discoloration, bro. Like, what the fuck is this? This can't be real, bro. This shit got to be some GMO shit, bro. There's no way in fuck apples last 3-4 goddamn months. That's just ridiculous, man.
What's happening with this man apples is all the chemicals and preservatives that they put in it to make sure that the shelf life is overextended to make sure they sell is working.
It's working! It's working!
They're pumping these foods up with all types of crazy chemicals.
And we just want to pump you up
to make sure they have extended shelf life so they can sell, and this stuff is working. And what I think is going on with these watermelons and a lot of these other fruits is, with this crazy texture is, this year they got a bad batch of fertilizer.
Somebody royally forked up.
Whatever they are fertilizing and growing this stuff with is a bad batch, is way too much, and it's messing the fruit up. Y'all done went overboard trying to be greedy.
Because you're greedy, schemy, and selfish.
But let's look into what happens if you actually break the skin on the apple. How long would it last? Let's say if you find a half-eaten apple, what would happen to it? One of these type apples.
Dog, so this used to be an apple. What the fuck is this? This was an apple. Look at the stem.
Fresh or not, you want to eat something that ends up like that? But let's see his part 2 to this video real fast before we get up out of here.
Let's open this shit up. What the fuck? This is an apple. I gave this shit to my kid. When I bought it, it looked like an apple, and then it sat in my car and spoiled and turned into this. What the fuck is this? Somebody explain this, please. What the fuck are we eating? What the fuck are we eating, dude? I can't believe I fucking gave this to my kid to eat as an apple, and look at how it just dried and just, look at how you gotta pull it.
Once again, I'm gonna need you internet know-it-alls to hit the comment section and explain to me, how did this man's apple turn from an apple to an Uncrustable?
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers.
That thing looked like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And we're gonna wrap this one up. We just gonna have to end that fruits. But if y'all want to see more of this, y'all just gonna have to tell me in the comment section, because I got a whole lot more actually. I got bread videos, I got fish videos, I got chicken videos. It's a whole bunch of weird stuff going on with our food.
Something truly goddamn strange is going on.
So hit me up in the comment section. Let me know if you ever got one of these weird fruits before, if you have any weird food experience. I've been trying to tell y'all since I started this channel that in the summertime, even if it's just one plant. Grow something yourself, so at least you know at one point in time in a year exactly what you're eating. Because without us, what we eat, pretty much we don't know what we're eating. And I think this video is pretty much some proof of that. Y'all hit me in the comment section and tell me how y'all feel about this video. If you'd have made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.